when we met, I believe we were in the middle of combat, but would anybody like to kind of recap what happened last time? And I think, Hal, you did the last two, so... At least the last one, I know.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did do the last one. Because nobody else wanted to do it. And then the one before that, I had not been here.
Oh, okay, but would anybody like to volunteer for a short recap? Anybody?
Alligator people coming out of the swamp. We all gonna die.
That's true.
Fucked, boys. We done fucked up, boys. Anyways, yeah, last session, we wandered around town some bit, talked to some people, pissed off the mayor's sister because she's a bitch, and
do you remember any of the names?
No, I remember absolutely none of them.
Wow.
I'm really bad with names.
Fusamura and Sakume was her name.
Awesome. I'll probably forget.
Yeah, you're a terrible barbarian.
That's why I usually write them down, but I forgot to write them down. Anyways, and then we went into the cave for them because we wanted to help, and they trusted us to give us our weapons back. And in the cave, there were fucking alligator people, and they started tearing us a new asshole.
They did. There was also more inhabitants than just the Crocky boys.
Yeah,
there was Toadman, and Toadman.
That's true. The Battletoads, you fought them all.
Rock boy. No, Toadman. The Battletoads are actually competent. Toadman is not.
Fair enough.
We say that, and then we're gonna be surrounded by 20 Toadmen.
Well, you guys, after your short skirmish here, you guys did decide to attempt to take a short rest. However, the Toady Men are not going to have any of that. So, as you guys are, maybe 10 minutes into rest, a group of them have kind of garnered up the courage to attack you guys. So, let's set up initiatives here.
Be sure to clear the old initiative.
Yes, Mom.
Well, you always forget.
Oh. Alright, you guys are all set.
And remember, I've got my doctor's appointment on this Thursday.
Alright.
I was making jokes about, okay, Mom.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, I thought I heard what, and I was like, oh.
I said what?
Yeah. Alright, so I didn't hear wrong.
The 3D dice rolled 18 and I got 15. I'm so confused.
Right, fuck. Character sheet.
They are wrong from time to time. It's weird.
Yeah.
Initiative. What the fuck?
Hey, there you go.
Damn.
Alright, I'm rolling with a +1 here. Yeah. So that's a 3.
My initiative is almost as high as my hit points.
Alright, we all set? Everybody good?
Yep.
Duh.
No,
Yeah.
I am bleeding profusely right now.
I mean, a lot of you guys are probably somewhat wounded. You guys can hear, coming from both the south and the north, several froggy boys charging in with their spears.
We meme lords now.
And I believe, Hal, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Can I tell? Does it sound like more are coming from one direction than the other?
You can. Let's see. You've got a 20 passive. It sounds 19. No, 20.
No, 20.
Yeah. It sounds fairly even. I mean, you could spend the extra time to kind of maybe discern numbers, but it sounds fairly even.
All right.
You want to cover south? I'll cover north.
Yeah. I'm going south. And boom. I'm gonna take my staff attack on this, the one
Okay.
furthest this way. I'm still carrying my lantern, so boop.
A 21 will strike. 7 points of damage. All right. Anything else?
Is it still standing?
It is.
Boop. Fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is a miss. Kind of.
All right, that's fair.
It leans to the side. All right. Ryuki.
Oof.
Oof.
I can only see the ones to the south, so Ryuki's gonna go towards them.
Okay.
25. Cool. It's within 30 feet. I can move there. And I'm going to try to hit this guy with my katana.
All right. Go right ahead.
Anna.
My katana. And your katana finds purchase.
I just keep saying it like that.
Not to be confused with the city in Syria.
Wow. I learned something tonight. 13 damage. Go ahead and describe this as this guy is now lacking in life.
Ryuki takes his katana and holds it high over his head as he runs and then slashes down on this motherfucker, bisecting him.
Awesome. Yeah, you split him up. Maybe with a little bit of fire, you guys would have a good meal tonight. All right. So, before Richado goes, did you have any more actions?
Nope.
Okay. Before Richado goes, I need Hal, Ryuki, Isao, Lou, Shizuka, all to make me dex saves.
I'm good at those. Not that good at those.
Okay.
Ooh.
Would this
You want
be
me
question to the
Oh,
DM?
shit.
Would this be an effect that I can see?
Okay, so I'm going to say yes. The water starts to bubble around you as though something's air or trapped. Something is moving underneath and is releasing that kind of stored up oxygen. So yes.
I have advantage.
All right. So you're
It
the
did
only.
not matter.
And let's see. You can't be playing.
Am I rolling for Shizuka again?
If you don't mind, if you still have access. If not, let me know.
And I can. Deck save, right?
It is a dex save.
Damn.
All right, nice. So Ryuki, and Shizuka, as the water shifts around you guys, you can hear kind of an odd sound coming from deeper within the cave. As vines and just moss and kind of the greens, the lily pads, anything that was close to you comes alive and starts to restrain you guys. You guys are considered. You are currently restrained. You have that status effect.
Besides, like, me and Shizuka. right?
Besides you and Shizuka.
Sweet.
Richado, it is now your turn. And did you guys hear that sound effect? It was creepy.
Yes, I did. All right.
Thank you, Hal.
So, I'm going to move further in to let people get up onto the tiny little island that we've got.
Okay.
And let's see. Makoto said he's probably going to go to the north. There's already Hal and Ryuki at the south. So, Makoto, you get bardic inspiration as Ricardo begins to doot on his flute.
Nice.
Yo, fuck yeah.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna wait and see just in case people start needing healing.
Sounds good. Isao, your turn.
Isao's gonna take aim at the frog individual in front of Howl.
Okay. That is a strike. Oh, nice. Go ahead and describe that.
Isao, the vines creeping up along his body, they try to grasp at his crossbow as he shunts it to the left and the right, and just makes a blind shot out of nowhere under Howl's arm and directly into the eye of the bullywog. Or whatever the fuck it is.
It is a bullywog. That is fantastic.
End turn.
All right, and it is now your turn, Makoto.
I'm gonna be stupid. Get right fucking here. Come at me, bitches!
Nice. Trying to provoke him?
Hold it. Yep.
Do you want to roll Intimidate?
You know what? Fuck it, why not? I'll make that my action.
I mean, you have seen them flee before. Okay, they look at you.
It sounds like a cat meowing.
Meow, 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 meow. They look at you. They kind of just back up for just a second, look at each other, and realize that they have the superior numbers. Looks like they're going to prepare to charge. Anything else?
Does that count as my action? The intimidate.
No. You can make another.
Then I will take the dodge action and prepare for them.
Okay. Lou, it is now your turn.
So I'm restrained right now, right?
You are restrained.
So what do I have to roll to get out of that?
If you want to try to escape, you need to make me an athletics check.
Oh, I'm good at them.
Okay. You just with all of your might just try to pull through, and you hear the kind of the cracking and popping of some of these vines give way. They try to reattach themselves, but you're just barely strong enough to break out of this grip. However, it has cost you all of your movement.
Okay, so only my movement?
Only your movement.
Okay. Oh shit. I mean,
Only your movement?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's better than everything. You that was a good check.
yeah.
That was a good check. You barely made it.
I'm gonna use my dash action, so I can actually still move.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna end over here. And
That square is going to be considered in the water, just for future reference.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Then how's that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. And then I'm going to use bonus action to well, wait. I don't know. Tunnel fighter, yes, no?
You want to activate it? No, you definitely couldn't activate it there.
Okay. Well then, I'm hanging out.
All right. Let's do some bullywugs. Let's see. He is outside of your threat. This bullywug at the south is going to turn and flee.
Nice.
Damn right.
All right, Makoto, you ready for this?
Yep.
right, so 2 of them.
That's a lot of frogs.
Yes, and because of the dodge, they'll be rolling at disadvantage. Okay, so they've got a plus. $11 will not hit you with disadvantage. I got one more attack. $16 with disadvantage should hit me
That
one over.
does hit.
Awesome. Okay.
Kind of surprised it managed to hit me.
I rolled pretty good on both of them. So you are going to take 5 points of piercing damage as he stabs you with the spear right in your side, the one to the north. There are obviously a lot of bullywugs here. Hal, it is now your turn.
I'm going to first try to get free. Is that athletics, you said?
It is athletics, yes. You know you need
athletics.
pretty high.
Yes.
Okay. You use all of your strength to tear through this. As you are quite a bit over the check, you're only going to use up half your movement here. But the vines, a little bit of strain, and you're able to break away from them.
Did it look like the vines only affected the water, or did it look like they also affected out here?
They only seem to be centered around you and Ryuki. It doesn't look like it's anywhere else in your kind of immediate vicinity. It looks like it was targeted at you guys, so to speak.
Then I am going to move to here and go a chasing and punch him. Or sorry, hit him with my quarterstaff, not punch. Fuck. Oh, what do I do with my bonus?
Cry in a corner.
I'm looking at my bonus action options.
That 11 did not hit, FYI.
Oh no,
Okay.
I know. I figured. Fuck it, I'm hitting him.
Okay.
Punch. Fuck.
Unfortunately, no. Again, as he's trying to get away from you, he's just able to use the terrain to his advantage, kind of dipping down in the water a bit to avoid your punches and staff attacks.
Damn it. Alright. It's going great.
Ryuki.
Oh, I didn't roll initiative for Shizuka because I wasn't aware about that.
Oh,
Should I
we did miss her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on a 1.
I just put her as a 1.
Oh.
I didn't actually like roll.
Let's put her in. Let's see, where's most people at? Let's put her at. We'll just throw her in at the end. Have her go here in just a second, and then we'll throw her in again at 13.
Okay. I'll adjust it to 13. Just
Alright,
for easy use.
Did you make your check from before? You made your save.
He made
okay.
it last
Yeah. Hal, I'm gonna have to move your token real quick. Sorry. There we go.
What?
I don't know, for some reason my token went underneath yours. I'm lagging really bad for some reason.
I'm in a wall somehow? Thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Flesh to stone.
I think you were actually like over here, right?
No, I was right here because I
he's
was
fine.
in range of him. Somehow my token got moved on top of yours, and I don't know how.
I don't know how I. should
Roll
probably
20 is weird sometimes. Anyways,
So yeah, Reiki's gonna move there,
Okay.
and then attack this dude.
okay, the one that's okay.
The one that's really right in front of him. Reiki's not a complicated man.
No,
And he misses.
I'm surprised nobody did the Han Solo scene running into this room.
That would imply him running away. That would involve him running away.
Yeah.
That's more tactics than Ryuki knows.
Your katana misses.
Killing me.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Before Richado goes, the vines, for if anyone's still kind of captured by them, they seem to be losing grip. However, and this is going to take a little bit of role playing. I'm not going to do it through Roll20, but all of the light seems to start to suppress within the area. Anything that is bright light is now considered dim light for your characters. So perceptions, etc., will be rolled at disadvantage as kind of the entire cave just darkens.
That's not good.
Shizuka, it is now your turn.
That's not what Shizuka sounds like.
Are you sure?
Well, regardless, I was just gonna move Shizuka out of the water and just have her. And since Hal moved away with the lamp, I'm gonna have her cast Produce Flame and just be a light source on the island.
And I can set that up.
And I guess just rearrange the turn order.
Yeah. We'll catch her back up at 13 when it's her turn.
Yep.
Everybody should see that light source now. Isao, your turn.
Am I in dark?
Holy shit! I can see things on the map.
Magical source.
Again, you'll just have to kind of use your role-playing imagination here. Everything that you can see in bright light, just imagine it being dim. And if you want to try to break hold, you can do so. It will be at advantage.
So dim. I'm gonna take a pot shot at any of these bullywugs I can see. I think the one I'll point at it here. That's a clear line of sight, I think.
Yeah, you should be able to make an attack at it. Alright, we've got...
Kind of glad I did that Produce Flame. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to see that.
14, and because of that he can. A 14 will strike. Go ahead and describe it.
He's still struggling with the vines as they wrap around his arms and his shoulders, and the light fades from his vision. He closes his eyes and he just lets the bolt guide itself to the bullywug.
Nice. Takes that bullywug by surprise and he is down for the count. Anything else?
Enter.
I take that as a no.
Okay. You are not trying to break free? I will also take that as a no. Makoto.
Oh damn, there's a lot of here. I guess I'll have to turn it up. I'm casting Armor of Agathis.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm...
Go ahead.
Well, that was my action. I can't cast a spell's bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Alright, Lou, it is now your turn.
Is there anybody more to the south as the group?
You know both Ryuki and Hal moved off into that location, and Ryuki is not one to shy from the revels of battle. You can clearly hear him rejoicing.
Okay.
In the glory of combat.
Rejoice!
Because I can't see a goddamn thing. Alright, so
But you can hear me.
5 and roll the map. 15, 20, 25, and I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. The 16 is a strike. 8 points. Nice. And go ahead and describe it.
Nobody is more surprised than Lubu that he actually strikes something for once. But he tries to play it off like he totally meant to do that. And for that, I will give you a performance check. And critically fail.
Oh, wow. Okay. As you try to showboat and stuff, I imagine, I don't know, you're trying to strike a victory pose with your glaive or something. Whatever you have done, unbeknownst to you, is extremely offensive to Bullywug culture. They are not happy with you. They start
fucking
just
yes.
they start what you imagine to be some sort of reptilian or amphibian curses and hexes upon you. They are not happy.
So you just called a Bango lizard. Good job.
All right. Anything else? If not, we'll do Shizuka.
I mean, that's it.
Okay.
Are you still restrained, Isao?
Yes.
Shizuka's going to come and attempt to break your restraints.
Okay. You can make. I would allow athletics. Trying to think of what else we could do. We're already at advantage, so you can't get any more advantage. I would allow athletics at advantage. Unless you can think of something else creative.
I don't see a knife in her inventory.
Hit him with the hammer. Perfect. She's able to kind of help free Isao from these binds, and then the tendrils and leaves and whatnot retract into the water.
And then the rest of the movement's going back and being a beacon.
Okay.
I don't want to waste Shizuka's spell slots and get him mad at me.
No
again.
problem. All right, so you did not take the dodge action this last round, correct?
Nope, I cast Armor of
That's
Agathis.
right. So you're like, please hit me. All right, so we got two bullywugs coming in at you. What does he take?
10 cold.
Ooh, okay. He dies. They do not have enough hit points. 1 second. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity as the bullywugs that saw this freak out and start to panic and run away. One of those was within your range.
2 actually, but I will attack the one that's closer.
Oh, you have a pike?
Yari, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take both of them. I had forgotten that you were using a pike.
I don't have Tunnel Fighter, so I can still only do
one. That is true.
It's the
hey, how much was that? How much was that Bardic Inspiration? What die?
You have a plus D6, I think, still.
Cool, I'm rolling it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it goes up at 4th.
Oh, so I actually might have a D8.
Or sorry, at 5th. Sorry, my bad. I'm checking now.
Okay.
Yeah, so am I.
5
It's 5th.
Okay.
Unfortunately, their AC is 13. I know. I am sorry. Unfortunately, you just miss.
It's fine.
Never underestimate the cowardice of bullywugs. Alright, they went...
Well, as they flee, Mikoto's gonna shout, "Get the fuck back here! What happened to your strength in numbers, huh?"
Okay, so... Lou, I know 2 of them went into your threatened area, correct? So you can make one attack?
Yeah. Only one.
Go ahead and roll that.
Let me roll that, yeah.
And then I'll start doing my bullywug damage.
Is there anything like cleave in 5th edition?
There's an
kind
optional
of.
rule for it.
I'm assuming
That is a
hits.
strike. Roll damage. Okay, 5 slashing. All right, the one on, it'd be the rightmost one. It would be within Howl's kind of catty corner to him is the one that was struck. So let me start rolling damage.
Okay.
Ryuki, you got 3 on you. Howl, you got 2 on you.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so Ryuki, 1 of the 3 hit you. Howl, one of, oddly enough, one had a crit on you, and the other one had a critical miss. So
Nice. The crit I could do a bit without, but I'll
Ryuki, 5 points of piercing. And Hal, 8 points of piercing.
that's not bad.
Isao, I need you to make me a perception check.
Righto.
Excellent.
I don't see shit.
You don't. And you don't have anything else that gives you preternatural sight, correct?
Correct.
Well, he's already at disadvantage, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm
So
in.
we'll just
gym.
cancel it out and take it to the 4.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
before, and
I was just checking. So
I think the only people who have any kind of preternatural sight are myself and Rachel.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Isao, I need you to make me an opposed grapple check at disadvantage.
All right.
Hey, not a bad roll.
Except it's a disadvantage.
I know, right? Okay, so from again, you don't hear this or see it. However, kind of the hair on the back of your neck starts to rise up. I imagine it hitting against the back of that high collar that you're always wearing, as something comes behind you and envelops you in a large bear hug. Roll some damage here. Okay, that's a lot.
Oh dear.
It could have been a lot worse. 17 points of damage. Whatever has a hold of you is strong. I guess looking in front of you, it's hard to tell just because of the light, but you can kind of see decrepit type skin.
That sounds lovely.
As it cackles behind you. It is now Hal's turn.
Which one got hit? It's the far one?
Yes, that one. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Hit it, trying to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Oh, nice.
God.
That was a good
Yeah,
hit.
that is a good hit. I see Shizuka logged in too.
Hi, sorry.
Is that a kill?
That is a kill.
10 hit points. Boom. And then I'll take my unarmed at the one
Sure.
just to the south of me.
That is also a strike. Nice. Not enough to bring it down. So, the one that you hit was the one that kind of critical fumbled. He put himself into just a very precarious situation as you bring your judgment down with your quarterstaff. Probably snapping his neck. The one in front of you is still alive.
Not so nice.
So are we fighting tentacle monsters now?
I think so.
The fisherman's daughter.
We are fighting the villain from Fear.
Oh,
Apparently.
dear.
From Fear?
So Who pissed off Alma?
I've not played
I
it,
don't know.
so I know I am familiar with the game, but
Oh dear.
We're fighting a swamp hag, apparently. Yeah, definitely a swamp hag.
Anything else, Hal?
That's my turn.
Just to get you up to speed, Shizuka, all of our tanks decide to run south without the rest of the party.
Ryuki isn't a tank at this point. He's almost dead.
Makoto's up north without, but still within sight of everyone, and you are currently holding up ball fire. I have not used your spell slots.
Okay.
It's good times. It is good times.
So, but unless the tank's gonna come back for healing, I'd be more than willing to, heal you. But something
That
I
would
don't
require
wanna stuck in the
Ryuki
water.
to advance some way other than forward.
Shizuka, on your right-hand side, you just witnessed Asao get grabbed by something.
Let's see what her passive is.
I think she would fucking notice.
Yes, you would. Again, you have that light in your hand, but everything in this cave right now is being dampened. It's like the light's being drained out of it. So bright light is dim light. So you can't see anything in particular, but you can see something has got a hold of Asao. But it is Ryuki's turn.
Ryuki clutches his side as blood pours freely
Nice,
out of it.
Kylo Ren.
He is looking pretty fucking rough. But he is unperturbed by this and continues to attack. I'm going to go after this motherfucker right here.
Okay. Strikeroni.
Only 9 this time. This one.
Yeah, but that's still quite a bit of damage. Anything else?
Ryuki just yells.
That bullywug is very much bloodied. Richado, your turn.
All right. Let's see.
You
have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
So, whatever that roll was, it was terrible.
I mean, it was a 1 or a 2.
Well, I guess 50. You would also see Asao restrained because of your dark vision.
Am I restrained or am I...
Sorry, grappled.
Alright, so... my one roll is going to have me moving south for our massive party of tanks. And Sal, you're getting another Bardic Inspiration die.
Oh, you gave me one already?
Or, I'm giving you one.
Thank you.
Nice.
And then I'm heading down upon yonder.
Okay, anything else?
I guess I could Healing Word. Who needs the healing the most?
The one who's about to die.
I'm guessing Ryuki. Okay.
Okay. 6 points back. Nice.
That was almost a full roll.
If nothing else, we're going to move on. It will be Asao's turn.
Asao struggles against the groping nature of this swamp hag behind him and struggles to pick up some mud and try and fling it in her face. 1 second.
All the while screaming, "Bad touch, bad touch."
Bad touch.
Indeed.
Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my private square. Don't rape me.
Okay, wisdom throw.
Okay, is Asao actually yelling?
No, not yet.
All right, so I'm gonna roll this outright. I have a +2. Okay.
God damn
Sorry.
It's okay. And bonus action, second wind.
Okay.
For 1d10 plus 3. And that's the end of my
Okay. As you struggle, the creature behind you is going to speak kind of through you, looking over in Shizuka's direction. And the creature says, "Lay down your weapons, or your friend dies."
You said he was my friend.
You're not anywhere near. That was to Shizuka.
Shizuka just pinches her in the bridge of her nose.
Makoto, you would have heard it as well.
Okay. I was like, tell me I heard that.
Did you want to reply, Shizuka?
Shizuka will just like say, well, first, it's who are you? Who are...
Alright, does not answer. Makoto, your turn.
Damn.
Fucking brutal.
Oh man, guys, like.
Ooh, I have a quick question before I move.
Okay.
Is this acceptable spot for me to stand?
Let me move.
It's hard to tell.
Can you click the square again?
Just north of the...
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Because of the nature of that, it is going to provide her with cover. But you'll be able to kind of share that square with that stalagmite.
Well, I'm moving over there.
Which is fine.
Just kidding, it's a roper.
That'd be awesome.
And I am casting Hex.
What is the command to show the thing to everybody? Is it Shift Z? Control Z?
Correct. So click the token and then Shift Z.
I think everybody can see that.
Well then.
I'm worried where her tendrils are coming from.
How you doing?
Makoto, now that you're close, you can see this hag has Isao and basically a bear hug. You can see that she is not relenting.
Yeah, I'm casting Hex, and the Hex is going to be Strength.
Okay.
And since that's my bonus action, I'm fucking attacking.
Okay.
Smort.
Smort.
Get the fuck off him!
All right, AC is not gonna hit.
Damn.
Rip.
Do I get a saving throw versus Hex?
Nope.
Fuck. God, I hate player characters.
Well, because
That was legitimately the thing that made the most sense.
Yeah. I mean, I can't fault you for that.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That is literally everything it's possible for me to do. So no.
Right. So now it will be Lou's turn.
Sure, I'm glad I can use my spear as a material component.
Oh.
Seriously? That's fucking funny.
Here, before I start, do I hear the stuff going on up north with the rest of the party?
You can hear the cackling. You hear some shouted voices. But there are just so many bullywugs in this area. It kind of half drowns out. You know that something's going on up there, but you don't know what.
They're fine.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna beat feet up north. See if I can help
Okay.
out because that cackle does not sound good. 1, 2, 6. What do I see from here? I mean, I see half a character token and.
Give me 1 second. It's hard to tell. You can tell that Isao is being grappled by something, but just the way that the light is playing off and your positioning, it's hard to tell by what. You can see Makoto kind of to the north of a stalagmite. It's kind of ducking and weaving and trying to pierce whatever is holding Isao with a pike.
Okay. I'm going to use dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I assume I can see it by now. 5. Wait, what's the mark on the Heg thing?
It's for me.
Oh, okay.
You would not see a invisible marker floating above that character.
You would not see a magnet over its head.
Is that what that is?
That's a magnet.
That's totally
I
a
couldn't
magnet.
tell what it was.
Alright, I'm going to use my action surge. And I'm going to take a swing plop at this thing that seems to be attacking my compatriot.
Okay.
And it probably
a 12. You strike at it, and your glaive just bounces off its skin like it was nothing.
Okay. Now, would this be? I mean, I'm assuming this would be considered a choke point type area.
Technically, yeah, I could see that.
Okay. Then I'm going to activate Tunnel Fighter, and that's my bonus action, and I'm pretty much done.
I mean, you don't have a lot of wiggle room as far as where that choke point is, but yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Shizuka, it is now your turn.
So, real quick, how badly fucked up is everyone?
Depends on who it is. There are several people that are hurt pretty bad.
Who's closest to death, I should say, and by how much?
Metagame.
Sounds looking pretty okay, other than being molested.
Okay. Because so far I can only see Makoto, Lou, Isao, who you just said. How is Richardo looking?
You know, Richardo is recovering from some crocodile bites, so he's not the best off. But you have healed him some. You know, Hal and Ryuki have been taking quite a bit of blows recently, though you haven't seen them in a short minute.
Oh dear.
Pain is not enough to stop Ryuki.
She'll look over to Makoto. You two have that in check?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't know where Hal and Ryuki ran off to.
I mean, they ran that way, but
okay.
You saw us run south. That's probably all you know.
You probably hear Ryuki.
So,
Ryuki's currently yelling and laughing. Probably.
Always.
So she's gonna move here, because that's 30 feet. And now that I'm within sight of you two, how badly do you look?
Those two look like they got the shit knocked out of them.
Then in that case...
Level 3 frat party.
It's... Hang on. If I was here... Because I just have to have vision.
You're probably not entirely sure if all the blood is Ryuki's or the enemies.
That's true.
If I move here, because that's... So, because I have vision on everyone, I'm going to cast this. As long as it's within, according to this, within vision.
Okay, yeah.
I can.
That's a very good spell.
That has a 10-minute casting time. Are you sure you want to cast that?
Also, only a 30-foot range.
Yeah, but it says here up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within. Oh shit! Yeah.
10-minute cast time.
Yeah, also 10-minute cast time.
Yeah, you'd all be dead by the time I get that out. Never mind. So
It's great in not combat situations.
yeah. Then in light of that, I can't do that then because. Could I run here and still be able to take a crack at whatever this is?
As long as you have enough movement to make it there, yes. Within your 30 foot.
Here.
I
Yeah.
think you would, but I'm not quite sure. I don't remember the square that you were at.
I was here.
Oh yeah,
originally.
not a problem.
So then, if my computer would stop lagging, that'd be great. So I get to here, and Shizuka will just raise her warhammer
Okay.
and bring it down,
Bring it down hard.
or not.
What is with all of us in rolling 12?
Yeah, again, you think that you found the flesh there when you struck, but it just bounces off basically. Whatever this thing is, it is made of stern stuff.
Or it's squishy,
Alright.
using our weapons are
So
bouncing.
my turn. Do a couple things here real quick. How?
Play the game. How many rounds still are you?
Ryuki, you're going to see something materialize almost as though it came out of the wall to the south. It is cackling and points its finger in your direction. Hal, I need you to make me a Constitution save as a sickly ray leaves her finger.
Oh, that sounds good. Come on,
What do you mean?
dice.
That's exactly what you want to happen.
Ooh, that might be close. 1 second.
I don't think I made it, but I'm not positive.
I'm glad you're not positive. I don't.
Okay,
Only fools are positive.
barely missed it. As a kind of
It's a 17.
sickly ray washes over your body, you can feel the strength leaving. Essentially, it's ray of enfeeblement. You're going to do half damage with strength-based attacks.
Oh, I don't use those, so who gives a shit? All decks, baby.
Well, unfortunately, she made a poor mistake.
I mean, I'm fine with her making a mistake.
Alright, the bullywugs are going to continue their attack. 3 on Ryuki, 1 on Hal. Alright, 1 hit each. Ryuki, you will take 6 damage. Hal, you will take 7.
Alright. No more temp hit points. I'm about to kill something, hopefully, anyway, so.
Something's gonna happen. Alright, so it would be top of the order. Hal.
Quarterstaff. On the one that's damaged in front of me. Does it kill it?
1 in front of you. It was previously damaged. Yes, it is dead.
More temp hit points.
By
Oh,
more 10 hit points, you mean back to the full 10 hit,
Yep,
right?
back up to my full.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna move here and hit this one.
By punching it,
My fist.
I punch the initiative.
Oh, this is fun. I don't know if that's the one Ryuki hit or not.
It is.
Oh, it might be dead.
It is, and he did 9 points to it, so that brings that one down too.
You are again back at full temp hit points.
All right, you're getting lucky.
Then I'm going to... Oh, how dumb do I want to be?
I'm gonna let you know that Ryuki looks really fucking rough right now.
Oh, then I'm gonna step and try to be threatening towards this one in hopes that they will attack me. I don't know. Just like step up and go, ah!
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they'll attack me instead.
I like how you just like, by which?
Well, I mean, I'd prefer to not have Ryuki die. So.
Oh, fair enough. On the screen, it because you were under that character, it looked like you were like, I'm out! Alright, so before...
I saw that as Hal just going underneath the corpse and punching it up into the sky.
Shoryuken!
Okay, so before Ryuki's turn, something else happens in the cave. This creature is going to let go of you, Asao. And it is going to meld into this rock.
Oh, right. They said there's more than one witch. Fuck.
So you are no longer grappled, and it is now Richado's turn. Sorry. Oh, I skipped you. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ryuki.
As I was saying, Ryuki looks really fucking rough. He's knocking on death's doorstep. Anyways, Ryuki's going to continue forward, heedless of the danger, and attack this motherfucker.
Okay. Roll hit.
Ew, 12.
Unfortunately, their AC is 13.
That's all you need to survive this night is a 13.
Right? So you miss. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Except I'm gonna pray to Susan though that I don't.
Okay.
Die.
Any specific words you wish to offer up?
Just please, fuck, don't let me die.
That's your friend the guy.
Nice, straightforward.
That is
prayer.
very stirring. Isao, the events that happened like 6 seconds ago now happen. You are now not grappled, and now it is Richado's turn.
Alright, I'm going to use the actual movement button. Move up and... Ryuki, have healing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's not bad.
Ryuki now looks slightly less dead.
Anything else?
That's pretty much my entire movement, and what's it called? So,
Okay.
nope.
Isao, your turn.
Isao, unsure of what's happened to the witch, is going to try and clamber up onto this island in the middle. And he's going to ready his bow in case they show up again.
Okay, so upon sight, you're going to take a shot. Understood. Makoto, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna be bait.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be like, get back here, coward. Seems to be working pretty well for me.
Fair enough. Are you going to ready any action? Or dodge action, or what are you doing? It's mechanical.
I'm gonna ready a sword burst.
So if it shows up within range, boom, sword burst. Okay.
Yeah.
Lou, your turn.
God, I feel like I'm just running around in circles. Well, might as well continue running around in circles. Do 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 do. Great, I'm back here.
Okay, great.
You know what? Might as well use my dash action. Do 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 do. 3, 4, 5. Hey guys.
Alright, very good.
I'm done. Oh wait,
Oh, hey man, welcome back.
I feel like I'm back in a choke point. I'm gonna reactivate tunnel
Okay.
ladder.
Go right ahead. This is very much a choke point. Shizuka, it is now your turn.
She's gonna move back over here. And are they in range of this? Stop lagging. Are you even in range? You are. And Shizuka's gonna cast Bless on Isao and Makoto.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, bitchin'.
So yeah, hit that bitch.
Alright. Anything else? Okay.
Nope.
Several things are going to happen on this round.
At least I'm less likely to die.
Alright. Those on the northern part of the cave can hear two distinct cackles coming. Shizuka, the witch that is before you, you can see that she's kind of eyeing you, twisting her head left and to the right. Looks like she's preparing to dash directly at you. Makoto, another one that appears out of the wall, launches a few magic missiles at you. You will take 11 points of damage as 4 bolts blast into you. Shizuka, with preternatural speed, as though moving through the swamp is just second nature to this creature. It moves faster than anything else that you've seen in this cave. It is immediately upon you and is trying to give you a big old hug. Make a grapple check.
Can I get my shot beforehand?
Yes, and you can take your shot as it appears.
Is that the one hexed?
It is the one that you hexed.
I don't know why that was just to you, but
That's okay. Alright, so you strike out with the bolt. It hits the target, but it does not stick in. It hits and then kind of like falls to the ground.
I thought you said their AC was a 13.
That is the bullywugs.
That's the Bullywugs.
Okay.
So, I mean, upside to the low strength roll.
Is there a range on your sword burst?
It's
Melee?
It's 5
Okay.
feet around me. Yeah, it's melee. Well, upside for you, Shizuka, it has to make its roll.
It does.
Advantage.
And if it does hit me and do damage to me, I have
the
a surprise.
first one's a nat 20. Well, let me roll a second. And the second one is a 13. So with a strength mod of... does it get its strength modifier? It's only a disadvantage, correct?
It's only disadvantage.
So with a strength mod of
It still
5,
gets
that
a
is an
mod.
18.
Rip.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this thing is ridiculously strong. Shizuka, it grabs you and just squeezes. It kind of just picks you up, basically one-handed, and is pinching you wear armor, correct? What kind of armor?
Yeah. It's currently the heavy arm. Heavy armor.
So like scalar plate.
Yeah, it's
Okay, scale. So it grabs you where the plates are kind of interlapping. It squeezes so hard that those plates buckle in on themselves, and you can feel just the kind of gasp for air as you take 13 points of damage. It's just staring you in the eyes. It's basically you're at its mercy.
By the way, I'm going to use this in response because it hit me.
Make a dex save throw. Okay.
The armor of Agatha's.
It will probably not beat your spell save. I have a 9.
I have a 14.
You can just there's a button you have on your thing that's just labeled Wrath of the Storm in your
Yeah,
attacks.
there it is. But the thing is, I'm going to channel Divinity and
Nice.
use Destructive Wrath on
Nice.
it. So it'll have to take the full 2d8 of lightning.
Thunder.
Yeah. Lightning or thunder.
I think Tempest only lets you do thunder. Oh no, it does say lightning.
It
Okay,
says both.
I'm mistaken.
Both.
That was on Makoto.
Yeah, that was me, and it's gone now.
Ah, sorry. I don't know
So
who's who. You all look the
16
same.
points of damage. It's going to basically do two things. It is going to strike. You can see that this monster, for the first time, you can tell it's been affected. It does not like it, and it lets up on your grip ever so slightly. So whenever you have the opportunity to make some sort of escape check, you will be at advantage.
Alright.
It did not like that
Remember-
attack at all. It is obvious to everyone standing close. You can see its skin start to sizzle and boil from that lightning strike.
All the while, Shizuka just lets out like a weak cough, like, ha, bitch.
Remember to tick down your channel divinity and Wrath of the
And
Storm.
I believe I've got 2 bullywugs to attack yet. One on Ryuki, one on Hal.
Cool.
Alright, the one on Hal is a miss, the one on Ryuki is a crit.
Oh, motherfucker.
Why couldn't it be the other way around? I can take the fucking
I'm sorry. Ryuki, you're going to take 8 points of damage from a spear.
Oh, alright,
He sticks you pretty good.
I'm still better off than I was before I was here.
Hal, it is now your turn.
So I'm going to take my quarterstaff attack at the one further north.
Okay.
As soon as I find my character sheet.
Strike. Okay.
And then I'm going to take my unarmed strike at him as well.
That is definitely strike. And that is enough to bring him down. You basically crush his face.
And then I'm just going to, like, take a stance ready to attack the next one.
Okay. Ryuki, I'm not skipping you this time.
Ryuki's gonna attack the still alive one.
Okay. Ooh, strike. Oh, nice.
Ooh, 11 damage.
I think you got all the small fry out of the way now. Oh, there was one left, technically. And anything else? She slices belly.
Nope. I'm just gonna thank Susanoo for protecting me.
Alright,
Obviously, my passion prayer.
great. It is now one of the other witches' turns. It is preparing a multi-volley of magic missile. Richado, you've got 4 bolts coming in at you.
Oh, good.
For 13 points of damage as the 4 blasts slam into you. And it is...
You
Now
will
your
see Richardo knocked back against the wall as he slumps to the ground.
RKO.
Nope. He's not doing well though, because that literally took him back down below.
Okay.
That took him back down below 5.
Oh, so you still have positive hit points though, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still up, but I'm not happy.
No, probably not. But it is your turn. Any actions that you wish to take?
Run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna get behind our line of tanks.
Not a bad idea.
Do you want to try maybe healing yourself, or are you out of spell slots?
I'm out of level 2s. I do have level 1s though.
I imagine you guys are mostly tapped out about this point.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I didn't use that last one as a level 2. Okay, cool. So I have.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not going to say anything now that I think about it. Be meta.
I've got 2 level 2s, a level 1. So I've got 1 level 2, 1 level 1 left, basically.
If nothing else, then we'll go to Lubu.
Healing on myself and.
Oh wow.
Okay, not.
That was a good.
That was a
fucking
very
healing
good
spell.
heal.
Holy shit.
Like I can take another blast. It's fine.
It's like, okay, I'm fine again. Immediately gets hit in the face.
I'm sorry, I said Lu, but it would be Asau's turn.
I was just about to say,
Media me retarded.
It's not like this, you know.
I run game good.
I think Asau's going to move behind this stalagmite to his right.
Okay.
And take a shot at this creature with one of his marked bolts. I believe he's going to use his inspiration on this if the roll sucks.
Okay. $18 total. Do I need my inspiration? You do not need your inspiration, and 18 will strike. Roll your damage. Okay, and that would be another +1 damage, right? Okay.
Yes.
As you take aim from behind this stalagmite, you pop out just for a second. Steady, let loose. The arrow the bolt flies true, striking this creature essentially where a kidney would be. It screams in pain and reaches back. Shizuka, it drops you. You now fall prone.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
Is it still alive, though, is the question?
Yes, it is in pain, and it's probably going to lash out. It is now Makoto's turn.
Do I want to do the silly athletic thing to get close?
I don't know, do you?
I wouldn't recommend it, but...
I was going to jump off this stalagmite and then...
I am always heartily in favor of mostly retarded.
Sorry, I don't want to retcon. I did forget one thing. After that strike, the how do I say it? The partial lit area, everything that is bright light, returns to bright light. Whatever that was affecting your guys' sight has been lifted, at least temporarily.
But I didn't see the blue concentration dot on the creature. Come on. No.
Is that like house rule?
Really
like blue means concentration?
No, we're just marking it ourselves.
Oh,
so
I
we
got ya.
remember. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna acrobatics off this fucking stalagmite to get over to this hag.
Okay, don't fuck up.
I have a pretty good acrobatics score.
Don't fuck up.
Is it a 12? Oh, it's 15.
Okay. Was there a reason for the acrobatics? Would you not have made it otherwise, or?
No.
Okay,
No.
just for panache.
I just wanted to.
Yeah, as you kind of weasel your way around and just kind of use it as a means to slingshot your way to this character. What do you do?
Do a fucking dragoon stab on the way down.
Use the dive.
Oh,
It is a
fuck
crit.
yeah.
I need to know, does your packed weapon count as magical?
That is not a crit because it was not Hexblade's curse, it was just Hex.
Okay, so it's a 19. Okay.
It's a 19. But second, yes, it is
Okay,
magical.
roll your damage.
See, this is why you always rule of cool. When it works spectacularly, and when it
Yeah,
fails, it fails.
that was great. Okay.
12 damage.
Alright, so the necrotic damage seems to wash over the character, but the piercing damage, you feel deep purchase with your pike. It, again, just lashes out in pain. You've got a pretty high passive. 1 second. That's... Okay, I'm going to whisper you something that you're going to notice, Makoto, here in a second. But we'll move on to Lou, unless you have any other actions.
Oh, I just want to shout out, I said hands off my friends!
Nice. Lou, it is your turn.
Seems how she is back. Whoa. Why did my thing just freeze? I'm going to move up to here and take one of them stabbities.
That's a good fucking stabbity.
And I'm going to, well, I'll roll the damage for that. I'm going to use trip attack with that. And then add in the bippity bop.
What about the I'm better than you?
Okay.
I love how you labeled all of those.
Yeah, of attack after attack after attack. Again, it's reeling from this pain that it is not accustomed to. Your blows are landing; they are making purchase. It's not making big gaping wounds or anything like that, but you can see that it is serrating the skin. A little bit of blood will come out. You are making traction on this character. It does not like it at all.
Good.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Lou, you're gonna like my idea.
Okay. Well, I'm just waiting for it to attack any of you guys so that I can get another attack in.
And if it goes after me, I'm just gonna zap it.
I mean, or moves more than 5 feet, or basically does anything except for attack me.
Okay, just as an FYI, I did send out a few passive perceptions to characters that saw things. It is now... Lou, you have any other actions? Okay.
No. I still got my reaction, but I'll be using that later.
Shizuka, your turn.
So she's... For her first move, actually just gonna get up, so she's no longer prone.
Okay, that's half your movement.
Is this being prone after being tripped?
I'm sorry, I did not resolve that. This character did not fall over prone. You did obviously your damage as you tried to sweep and you connected, but it does not fall prone.
Okay. So, in line with the stupid idea, but because it's awesome, why not?
Good. I'm negatively affecting this party.
You are a bad influence on us.
Shizuka is going to move here, so she doesn't affect Hal so she doesn't affect Makoto or Lou.
Okay.
I like where this is going.
Because the creature is reeling in pain, I am not going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Thank you. And because she's also within 10 feet of me, I'm going to cast this. Well, first off, how do I Hello.
Mhm.
Wait, please.
Oh, is it not rolling?
No, I'm trying to pull up the card for you so you can see it.
It's Thunderwave, isn't it?
No, Thunderwave is 15 feet. You'd be affected.
Oh.
It's that.
Isn't Shatter a level 3 spell?
No.
level
It's
2?
level 2? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so con save. Let me roll. I have a plus
You didn't-
2.
That's not centered on yourself, by the way. You could have just pointed.
I would have made a 9.
Not enough to save. So you are subject to the damage, and
It is thunder damage. Do you have another use of your thing? Or is that only one?
No,
Okay.
I only had one charge. But yeah, so she takes 17 straight thunder damage.
This creature takes this damage. At this point, it is going to attempt to flee the area. Makoto and Lou, you will get attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, I'm taking
Please
that.
please hit, because then she can't run.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, 13 is not going to strike.
What about
14 does
14?
not strike either. This thing is a tank.
That's real unfortunate there.
Damn it.
As it just screams in horror, it takes off and blends into the cavern wall. However, it is now my turn.
Shizuka, just so you know, that one is not centered on you. You could have just pointed
That one bullywog gets
for
to
Shatter.
go.
My other witches get to go.
Ah.
Which witches?
Alright, ranged spell attack. Makoto, you see another ray coming in at you. It's kind of a sickly green color.
Con save.
No, it's a ranged attack. And...
Oh.
Ugh, it is just barely going to miss you. As you see this beam just kind of arc off over your shoulder. It's kind of a sickly green color. So that's that character's turn. Hal, this witch moves in as well as a bullywug. Let's make some attacks
Yeah.
here. Alright, it makes a slash with its claws. It barely finds purchase on your skin. You're going to take 7 points of slashing damage. Bullywug's going to attack.
There go my temp hit points.
Bullywug misses.
I just realized Long Death Monk is pretty much Doomfist from Overwatch.
I mean, basically.
Hal, it is your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my staff attack.
On which?
I'm deciding. One is if I roll a 1, it's the witch. If I roll a 2, it's the frog. Why did it not? Oh, because I did slash D, not slash roll. Okay, so staff attack on the witch.
That is a strike.
How about you punch the frog?
Yeah, and I'm gonna take my punch on the frog. And you know what? I'm gonna take 2 punches at the frog.
Okay. Well, the first one strikes. The second one strikes. And you beat it.
You beat the shit out of that frog.
It made a very poor life choice.
I get my temp hit points back.
Man, you were doing a
You're
good
not
job
taking
taking today,
damage at all.
Peter.
Somebody's got to.
Really.
No, I've gotten damaged, but every time I kill something, I get my temp hit points back. My max temp hit points back. So, like, the last 3 attacks that have hit me have taken out my temp hit points, and then I immediately kill
get
something.
them back.
All right,
Nice.
Ryuki.
So you're the actual.
It would be now
barbarian.
your turn.
Okay. All right. Seeing those fucking bolts of lightning or whatever hit fucking Machado into the wall, Reiki's pissed. Like, you just see rage on Reiki's face, and you might hear this playing in the background. I don't know.
Okay.
Reiki's gonna go ahead and enter a fucking another barbarian rage,
Okay.
and then he's going to move here and hit this bitch. Or not.
Ooh, that's
Oh, damn.
oh,
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
that's a lot
Wait,
of ones.
what?
Again, you rage so hard at this thing. You pull out your katana, and you forgot that the one end is actually pointy and slashy. You're just so angry. You try to just butt this thing in the head and miss wildly.
Alright, well I still got my lightning strike, so fuck this.
You were so focused on the lightning. All right, 5 points damage. Let me roll my save.
DC 13.
Yeah, a nat 19 on a roll will cover that, so I will take 2. This creature does not like it. Alright, so I get to control Other Witch now.
I'm so glad flying into a rage is a bonus action.
Let's see, that was that witch. This one gets to go. Alright, let's see. It's going to... Yeah, that works. Alright, Isao, seeing that you're kind of hiding, standing behind one of the stalagmites here, this creature is going to take the opportunity, since you were focused, your crossbow or your Tempo Yumi attacks on its sister there. It's going to let loose a volley of 4 magic missiles on you. Nine plus 4 is 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is also going to take this opportunity to phase into one of the walls. Isao, it is now your turn.
I don't think Isao can see anybody to attack at the moment.
Probably not.
So he's going to make some movement. And ready in action for a win when it then pops out again.
Okay. Fair enough. Makoto, it is now your turn.
Yeah, so we're playing that game, huh? Hey, Boo. You want to borrow a magic spear?
You got one?
Makoto hands his packed Yari to Boo. And for my ready, it's a +1. It's a +1 pike. Just so you know, you get to hold onto it for 1 minute. And I'm readying an Eldritch Blast for when this bitch reappears.
Great. Sounds good. Lou, it is now your turn. You should be proficient with said weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pole arm, so you can still use polearm master stuff.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's the exact same damage dice as your glaive. It's just piercing instead of slashing.
I'm gonna move right here so I can cover a couple more people, and I'm gonna ready an action ready to strike for when she reappears.
It is Shizuka's turn. We'll skip her. Okay, they're still here. We'll let them take their action. Okay, Makoto, do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Shizuka's gonna move in and just we'll cover all sides.
Okay.
And
a couple things. Shizuka was one that DM's going to take control. Shizuka is going to notice that that item that had fallen on the ground. The characters are right around here. As you guys are readying your actions, you're also aware of what Shizuka is doing. She reaches down and she picks up some sort of amulet or something, and is going to kind of look at it this round.
Damn it, I was gonna pick that up once combat was over.
It's just a good time right now.
Fair enough. Can I still ready an action
absolutely.
for her, or was that her? Readying Sacred Flame, same
Sounds
properties.
Good. Okay, so...
We're just all back to back, ready to fuck this bitch up when she shows up.
She's probably gonna show up way far away that where nobody can do anything about.
She shows up right in the middle of all of you.
I mean, that would be perfect. For me.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking up a spell real quick.
Alright.
Hags are the worst.
The only thing worse than a hag is a bag of hags.
Well, it's 3 hags, so it's a hag coven, not to metagame, right?
Yeah, good. I thought this would be a fun kind of challenge for you guys. Hal, this hag just stares at you, almost piercing through to your soul. I need you to make a wisdom save.
I'm okay at those. Fuck.
Oh, that's awesome.
How
Well, it
bad
depends.
is this?
What are
us,
you
how
afraid
bad is
of?
this? Ooh. I had not thought of that.
DM will come up with something. As a young monk, you had spent your days in practice and trial. Some of the other kids, occasionally the rites of passage and that sort of thing. They would pick on the other monks when the I guess the masters weren't looking, so to speak. One day, these kids were kind of picking on you. They had taken you and stuck you in one of the cellars. One of the masters at that point, when you were kind of trapped, approached the kids, and instead of saying what exactly was going on, they just kind of lied and kind of moved out of the area, never actually saying what happened to your character. You were gone for several days, just missing, alone and trapped in this box because those kids never said anything about where you were, and how could they do something like that in the darkness and the cramped space. It just is starting to get to you, and you take
I think I know what this is, and I'm pretty sure it's
it is real bad. You are going to take 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay. I'm still up.
Okay.
It's one of two things, and both are real bad.
Again, this is consuming you. You are not present right now. You are trapped in that cellar, that confined space. This is all that you can think about. You're in a panic and you don't know what to do. And by sheer coincidence, it's your turn. Make a wisdom save.
Shit. Please roll well.
It is not enough to break it.
So I'm just frightened.
You take the frightened condition.
Okay, so I can't move closer, and attacks are disadvantage, if I remember correctly.
It is. Yes, disadvantage. And welcome back, Shizuka.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Hal, in his frightened state, is going to toss aside the lantern towards the path, and just kind of really tightly grip his quarterstaff and just wildly swing. Fuck. That's
It is not enough. Hal, you were just swinging wildly. Even Ryuki, in his raged state, almost takes that attack as, threatening to his area. You're just swinging so wildly. He doesn't, obviously, but...
and then... unarmed strike.
Okay.
Same thing, just like kind of...
That will strike.
Backhands haymaker. Disadvantage.
Oh, no, yeah, thank you for being honest. 12 will miss. I was thinking about something else. When you toss that lantern, your character is not going to be aware of this. Ryuki's character is not going to be aware of this. And let's see. Yep, even Richado is not going to see. Never mind. Disregard. Nothing happens. Nothing at all. No metagame.
There is nothing wrong
Ryuki,
right now.
it is your turn.
Everything is fine.
Ryuki is pissed. Even more pissed now because he missed. He's going to attack. One might say it's a reckless attack.
Nice. A 15 will strike this witch.
Worth it. That, and then that. Ooh, that
Okay,
was
like
great.
I get a save for the lightning. Okay. Let's see. It's a dex, right?
Ew, takes full 2 damage.
Well, they got a modifier. Of a +2, so 1 damage. When you're striking this character, you guys are, know that you're making dents in it. You're physically hurting this creature. All right, so before Richado, those with readied actions are going to be able to take them. Though, if it required melee, you're probably not going to be able to hit. It is going to pop out of the wall here. And it is going to cast another magic missile, this time on Makoto.
Have at the vile wench.
Don't you mean thought?
Ooh, this is a pretty good roll. 10 plus 4, Makoto. That is a strike. Roll damage.
+1 damage.
Yep.
It's a marked roll.
You said 14 damage
to
total?
you, Makoto.
Shit.
Alright.
Need to make a Constitution save. Good thing I'm blessed.
Right? Okay, so 15 piercing damage. The bolt is going to strike in her and just...
Let me double check something real quick. I need to double check the DC for concentration.
And that is magical damage.
Yes.
To the bolt.
She does not like that.
Best run away before you die.
Thinking of it, where did that other
damage.
one go?
And because I had prepped, of course I had readied Sacred Flame, it goes
That
off
is
now,
correct.
right?
Yep.
That is going to strike, it looks like. Oh, that's Eldritch Blast. Sacred Flame deck
Yeah,
save.
I
Okay,
ready
let
to
me roll.
Eldritch Blast.
I will not make that save.
So you're taking full radiant.
Okay, it also does not like that. Eldritch Blast does 3 points of damage, is that it?
Yep, just... Yeah, that was...
Yeah,
I
that
rolled
sucks.
3.
Still strike, though.
It's a hit. That's all
Correct.
I care about.
This witch does not like this damage. But again, it's almost like you guys are nickeling and diming it. I mean, you're doing damage, but it's done a pretty good job of mitigating what you have thus far. Let's see. I've acted. It was now Richado.
I was muted. It feels like it's been a fucking age since I moved last. I'm gonna move down here and see what's going on around the corner.
Metagame. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I knew one of my guys is down there.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, two of them are still here. Oh, two of you are still down here. Oh, right, I don't provoke AOs by moving into range of Peter.
I like how you said Al specifically.
Hey, I'm not in her range!
I don't provoke attack of opportunities by moving into range of my allies.
I mean, he is swinging wildly, to be fair.
You don't provoke attack of opportunity by moving into melee at all.
Nope. Okay. Let's see. My last... Yeah, fuck it. I'm using my last spell. We're gonna see if Dissonant Whispers work on them.
Alright, this is Wisdom save, psychic damage, okay.
See if you like a taste of your own medicine, you
Wisdom's
fuck.
not terrible, and with a natural 19...
Yeah. I don't even... Oh, wait, I do need to roll because it does still have half damage.
So half of 7? Okay, noted.
Yeah.
Anything else? If not, Isao.
No. Who's that?
Well, all I can do is fire some more. Again, with another bolt at the one that just popped out. And I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration on that.
Even with the Bless?
Oh yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, a 17 will strike with Bless, so you won't need to use it. Oh, that's some good damage. Okay. Yeah, the bolt strikes her, and this was just an NQ bolt. Okay. It strikes her. It doesn't look like it's doing as much, I guess, damage to it physically as the other bolts have. I mean, it's still leaving a mark. It's still in her.
Giggity.
I was waiting for a penetration joke.
It was a total of 22 damage, whatever.
All right. Let's see if anything else. Not Makoto.
All right, I'm gonna. Well, no, I didn't kill the other thing with Hex, so I can't. I'm gonna draw my. That's not ominous at all.
What? Nothing happened.
right when I say stuff,
Ignore
not
the
actually
man
roll.
behind the screen.
Well, if this one wants to play Magic Volleyball, then let's play.
Magic.
All I can think is that stupid JoJo video tennis that you posted.
All I can think of is fucking the fighting Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Never played.
Yeah. Same.
Oh yeah, the first time you're
Tennis
fighting
with
him in the freaking Forest Temple.
Yeah.
So a 9 will not strike. I'm sorry.
In that case, I'll move to cover, and I'm also going to draw one of my Tontos, just in case it gets close.
Fair enough. Lou, your turn.
Oh shit, I'm outside. Give me a second.
We can always come back to you if you need.
Well, I mean, Heg's still right in like.
Yeah, you can move an attack.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move in until I'm in range of her, and my
10
glaive
foot
button.
reach on that weapon, so.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll move.
Sorry. I thought those other 3 turns would take longer.
Let's see. Somewhere here on your sheet. I'm looking for the attack.
Look under attacks. It's the top one, glaive.
Yeah, just add a +1 to it. Not that bad.
I mean, is a crit good?
Oh. I will take a crit here. I'm coming back in.
Do you want me to just play your character?
Attack and pop. No. No, I'm coming back in. Though, I mean, you roll better than I do right now. Shit.
18 piercing damage. Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going full ham.
And that's with a magic weapon.
That's correct.
Yeah.
The onslaught, again, giving the boon that Makoto has given you is definitely paying off at this point, as you're just using the pike like someone who has trained with this type of weapon day in and day out, just giving it to her.
It's almost like I've used this weapon before.
It's almost like you finally found the weapon type that you've been wanting. It just feels perfectly balanced in your hand. Shizuka, is now your turn.
To-do.
Who? What happened?
They immediately.
He got scared.
Okay, well we're gonna move on, and then we'll catch her back up. So a couple things are gonna happen this round.
Oh, I'm assuming the trip attack. She made the save again.
Correct. She is not going to be knocked prone. Every time that you've tried to trip one of these witches, you have been unable to.
I'm going to take a moment of self-contemplation on how I'm able to trip fire elementals, but I can't trip her.
It's the strangest thing.
Damn fire elementals, they're so hard to trip.
Oh no, I tripped them every time. At least that's what I think.
Okay, so several things are going to happen on this round. First, the hag to the south is going to take a disengage action, but only after something else happens. Your characters might not necessarily notice here to the south, but the cave starts to shake. Let's see, Hal, you've got a pretty good... No, well, you're frightened.
Passive 20, but I'm frightened.
Well, mechanically, that shouldn't affect you.
If you want to say that because of the mental state that I'm in, my passive is lower.
Even so, you would still notice it. It's enough to bring you out of your terror for just a second, but it's not mechanically going to give you advantage.
Before putting you into another terror.
You would have disadvantage on the perception as well, if the source of your fear is in line of sight.
Oh, it's so technically, yeah. Why don't you just make me that, and then that way we can make that judgment call.
Oh, just
right.
Well, disadvantage would just be -5 for.
Oh, that's true. Which again, I had already said was going to make it. And Richado.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Just the gods have confirmed it. Richado, you are also going to see this. The initial hag that you guys were fighting, the super strong one, kind of lumbers out of the wall here, grabs hold of the stalagmite, and just starts shaking it. Just the sheer power behind that kind of move is a little bit awe-inspiring. The cave starts to kind of creak and give way in this area. The hag to the south is going to disengage and move into the wall.
Boys, let's fucking run!
Sorry. Give me 1 second. The page apparently decided to crash on me.
Well, ain't that a...
Well, to be safe, I'm just gonna refresh it since everybody else has had the page crash.
I haven't.
I haven't. Is there any way I can attack of opportunity?
She
here?
disengaged.
Disengage, so no.
Okay, so that character moved. For some reason, moving it off of the thing crashed the system. That character grabs hold of the stalagmite, shakes it, basically rips it from the ground. The cave is, you can tell that it is starting to give way, and that character recedes back into the wall.
That was the one that ran away in
there were
fear?
two down there. You guys wouldn't see this. You would hear the cave starting to creak and shift as rocks start to crumble down to the south.
Wait, you mean so one did that over here? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, line of sight. Gotcha. There's a pillar in the way. Like on screen, anyway.
Well, there isn't anymore. She
I guess not anymore.
So you see them.
Yeah, essentially that stalagmite has been ripped from the cave. It is you think it is going to start collapsing here in a little bit. The hag to the north is going to cackle. Better run. As she starts receding back into the cave.
Bayuki is going to yell, "Cowards!"
Give me just a second, I might have lost my turn order.
Oof.
From that crash. I did not. Okay, so it's back. That is my actions. How? It is your turn.
Wait, I didn't even.
I'm
get
sorry, what?
I didn't even.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, you were away when.
Well, yeah, my computer was being.
Yeah, I gotcha.
When it happened, but so before all this madness happens, she's actually going to. Shizuka's going to pick up the pendant.
It's already in your hand. I had your character already pick it up.
Oh. Okay.
Operation GTFO in progress?
Yes, time to run. And she just she just yells to everyone, time to move!
Do you want to take any other non-movement actions? Because your action would have happened before the cave started collapsing. Okay.
No.
Epic predict that they're going to take down the entire cave.
It's some side of divine intervention.
Because that's not... Because that's not metagamey or anything.
What are you doing? Rocks are starting to fall in your area.
I'm going to drink my potion because Jesus, I'm low on health. 2d4 plus 2, right?
That is correct. You also see the bullywug that is next to you as seems to have caught on fire.
Oh, so my lantern broke. That's fun. Let me remove my potion real quick. Remove that. Add some hit points. Cause oh god. And then I can move 40.
We're gonna fucking die.
You don't know how much self-control it's taking right now for me to say that Ryuki just... For me to not say that Ryuki
do it
forward.
Do it.
And you know what? Fuck it. Burn my last key before arrest, and I'm gonna step of the wind the fuck
That's right.
out
You
of
guys
here.
run away, you pansies.
Wait, well, hold on. Is it only the lower room that was shaking, or
right now
shaking?
that room that you guys were in was shaking? You guys know that it is going to collapse if you do not get out of there. Now, whether you guys want to push forward or not is your own call.
All right. For now, I'm gonna stick here. I'm not gonna burn my
fair enough.
My key for a step of the wind. I'm gonna be up here.
Or he's like measuring.
See, I got confused when the bitch up here said better run.
Yeah. And that might be confusing to you, but you guys can hear that the sounds of I imagine your characters have been in caves at least at some point in your lives and can envision the sound. Well, I mean, pretty much when the very first adventure when Shizuka tried to crash everything down on you guys. It's very reminiscent of that.
And Hal's gonna like run in and just be like, one of these bitches just ripped out a pillar.
It was a big one too, like 5 foot wide.
And would he have heard Shizuka yelling, "Time to run"?
Well,
Ryuki.
Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna let the dice decide this because I really don't know.
Ryuki, there go.
Fuck off, Palpatine.
Give into your hate.
Ryuki's already given it to his hatred. You don't have to.
Shut the fuck up, Palpatine. You're not even in this campaign.
He should be. He's the new bad guy.
We get to the end.
It's just Palpatine.
So we're playing.
Ryuki somehow through the haze of his rage manages to run in the right direction.
Fair enough.
You mean the wrong direction?
Also fair enough.
Well, since everybody else is going this way, I guess I'll follow
Perfect.
along.
Before your action, we're gonna do some fun things here.
It was nice knowing you, Matty.
Yeah. I'm gonna be killed the exact same way in 2 different campaigns.
Rock's fault. Well, at least this time it isn't a Looney's fault.
This one. Alright, all of the witches morph out of the wall, and they all seem to be chanting in unison.
Kumbaya.
Anything else, Richado?
You said before my move action, so
I gotcha. It is your turn though.
So now, okay, I am there now.
You only move 10 feet
Behind Rick. I guess I'll.
It's totally up to you. I imagine you guys can.
Ryuki punches you in the. No, I'm kidding.
Asao, it's your turn.
Asao, seeing them chanting, is going to ready his bow and take aim at the one north, trying to stop the chanting through the larynx, if at all possible, but I know call shots are not a thing.
Well, if you strike, then maybe we can do something about that.
If I strike.
Right.
This is going to be regular. Plus my bardic inspiration. Well,
it's an 18. Okay, an 18 will strike. Roll your damage. Okay. You strike. You are going to hit her, we'll say kind of the face, neck area. It is enough to break her concentration. However, the other 2 witches are still casting.
Hey, I know we said that we wanted more difficult encounters. I didn't think you would do it this exact
This session has nothing to do with the survey. This was all planned for you guys. Again, I'm trying to step things up. I know it was pretty easy there towards the beginning, except for, I mean, level 1 is level 1. But this was designed to be a very difficult encounter, and you guys also rushed in and had very poor tactics. So, Makoto.
So what happens when the barbarian
Wait,
goes?
splitting the party
it is not.
Always split the party.
Makoto is going to move right here, and now that they're both within 5 feet of him, I am casting Sword Burst to attack both.
DC 13.
I really wanted that to be an actual good roll.
I'm sorry. Let me roll for half damage.
The DC, the base DC is 10, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm just rolling for half damage right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's 10 or half of the damage, whichever is higher.
It's a con save though, right?
Yeah.
Con save, and they have to beat a 10.
All right, one's at a +2, one's at a +3.
Damn it.
They do not break their concentration. They are still chanting the dark magics, the old ancient words, the spidery sounds coming from their lips. Next is Lou.
So are we trying to run away and
I don't know
evacuate
what
right
you
now?
guys are doing.
Break their fucking concentration.
You've noticed that Isao has run towards the crumbling for some reason after having shot the one to the north, stopping that one.
Okay,
from
fair
jumping.
enough.
Just letting Lou know.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess. God, I don't even know.
Beat the shit
yeah,
out
I
of
mean,
one.
you can use your word to
Yeah,
speak to the party.
that's
What are we
You do
doing?
best.
That's basically. Yep. I'll stab it.
Which one?
Get the fuck out of there.
The top one.
That's the one.
that I've already
Let me
beaten. Or-
mark. It is the one that's
Right.
its chant has been broken.
Quick
These
question.
two are the ones that are concentrating still.
Quick
Okay.
question.
One of them.
Was this one... Was the spell it cast on me a concentration or not?
Sorry, your fear would have dropped. It was a concentration spell. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. Nope.
Wanted
Thank
to
you.
check.
So this one's the one I've been attacking, right?
Okay, so the one that's in the middle is the super strong one. It's the one that's been grabbing people. The one on the bottom is the one that Hal and Ryuki have been mostly facing off against. The one on top is the one that's been kind of doing the dart in and out kind of magic missile actions.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a stab at the top one.
Middle
The
one, okay.
rather.
A 19
So,
will
I'm
strike
assuming that
and you have a magical weapon. Okay. So
Yep.
I have to make a roll against each of those hits. Okay. This is the one with the +2, and I'll be honest. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking rip.
Okay. It loses its concentration. Again, it makes sense. It's been damaged. You can tell just by looking at it, it has recovered somehow. It is not as haggard as it once was. Still damaged, but nowhere near like 100%. As it takes that volley of blows, it just cannot keep its concentration. Excuse me. Next.
No one's around her at the moment, so... Well, you know what? If we're all gonna go down, we might as well go down as a party. So she's gonna move here.
I don't want.
And, oh, hello! There are multiple people here! And I have her. She's going to cast this again.
Oh, shatter.
Yep. Oh, you want a display?
That's weird.
Just do the attack roll. It's 10-foot radius around point.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, which characters is it hitting?
I'm focusing it right
Oh, so
here.
the top two. Okay.
And it's... Yeah.
7 points DC con. Okay, so +3 +2. So, both of them will fail. I don't know why I rolled 3 times. And take the 7 points of damage.
And also, do they have any other non-magical items on them? Because that also counts as taking. It also damages the items.
Well, I mean, aside from clothing, they don't have any non-magical weapons on them.
Okay.
That isn't being worn or carried.
Oh right.
So
I really need to learn how to display spells without
Break shit in your bag.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. That's what I'm doing to them.
All right, next is me, isn't it? Yay. Okay, so you guys were able to break 2 of the 3. So you guys are not going to be at disadvantage. Let me draw the ruler here.
Does that mean we're going to be at advantage?
We're all in it, aren't we?
Isao is not.
Suckers.
I could have moved.
Yeah, he
10
is
feet
like
further.
literally like on the line there. I don't know what kind of premonition he had, but that was pretty good. Okay, so you guys were able to break one of the which is concentration. So you guys will not be locked out of disadvantage. You guys will get your normal rolls. It is also not going to be casted at a higher level because of one of the other ones being broken. But the spell is still going to go off. As they complete their dark words, one of the sisters is able to hold on to that spell, that innate dark magic that they were casting, as a black wave rushes across the room. I need everyone here to make me a wisdom save.
That was nice knowing you guys.
Shizuka, it's nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm failing this.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
hell yeah!
I'm unconscious.
Possibly Shizuka, Ryuki, Makoto. You are all going to make the save. Let me roll damage.
Man, that disadvantage would have been horrible for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Here comes the ouch. As the wave washes over your characters, those who did not make the save, you will take 20 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Those who made the save, you will take half.
Oh boy.
Okay. So yeah, I'm down to
Who has dropped?
11
Hell.
Ricardo.
How much damage
20.
was it? I'm sorry.
20.
20.
So I'm taking half of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Mikey's alive, but he is fucked up.
So you're just dancing on the edge.
Metagame, I literally have 1 HP.
Oh wow. So Hal and Lou drop?
No, I do not
Okay.
drop. I'm at
Hal
and
and
Ricardo.
11
Ricardo.
health.
Hal and Rick both drop.
Oh fuck.
And it's now Hal's turn.
Yeah, make me a death save.
Blob.
Wait, so
Where is
it
the
ate
death
through your
save button?
temporary HP?
I didn't have any because I hadn't killed anything.
Oh.
That is a
It's a
fail.
fail.
Go ahead and mark 1 down. Ryuki, it is now your turn.
Ryuki's still in his rage. He doesn't give a fuck how damaged he is. He's attacking this.
Okay?
Let's do this shit. Fucking rip.
This round, every attack that the characters are doing is at advantage while they're recovering from the spell. So, your 25 is your 15 would have missed, unfortunately. But 25 will strike. Roll your damage.
Give me 1 sec.
And advantage is only for
Damage.
this round. Okay. Okay, 7 points. Let me make my save. Let's That's Dex, and not going to make that. Okay. Okay, as you land your flurry of blows there, this witch is obviously taking quite a bit of damage. It really does not like that lightning. Anything else?
Nope. Just gonna accept
Machado.
my fate.
Death save.
I blub in the
Death
water.
save. 11 will make it.
You made it.
Nice.
Flip a coin to see if you land it face down.
So, yeah. So what do I do now? Just continue lying face down in the water?
When you get it, you immediately go up to 1 hit point. Is that correct? 1 second. Let me pull up the rules. It's 3. Yeah.
Death saves.
Okay.
When you make 3, you stabilize, but are at 0. Stabilized
And
when unconscious.
if you
So
roll
you don't die.
crit 20, you automatically come back with 1 hit point? Or am I thinking something different? Okay.
Believe so. Believe so. Yes.
I
You know his
actually
house
don't.
from that.
Well, we'll see. Isao, it is now your turn. Again, the cave to the south, you can see the rocks and stuff starting to pile in.
Isao will continue further to the south, trying to find a way to stop them without actually having to shoot them like 50 bajillion times.
I guess maybe I'm not understanding. You're trying to stop the witches by finding something?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Fine.
No,
I'll just shoot
that's
them
fine. I'm
when I
just
think
trying to get clarification.
He's trying to find the magical MacGuffin.
I assume that there's something that they are protecting. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna see
Yeah,
if I can find it
that's not a
and
problem.
hurt
As you're
them.
moving through this area, just make me a dex saving throw, because there is falling debris. Okay.
I'll use my
I'd be 4 TPK.
You're going to use... okay.
so 16 total because of less.
Okay,
and then
so you're going to make the save, and you're able to kind of dodge any of the falling debris that's coming down. There is a fire here of that creature that is kind of lighting the way. Maybe I can give him some light here real quick.
Did you just turn the Mollywog on fire into a light source?
That's amazing. I love it.
There you go. Alright. Anything else? If not, Makoto.
First things first, I'm chugging a fucking potion. So, 2d4 plus 2. I would roll that shitty.
Okay. That's at least something back.
And
So I think next time we have the chance to buy potions, it's not let's just buy a few potions, it's how many potions can we afford.
Yeah.
We basically, I mean, we could have afforded maybe 3 more, 4 more.
guys, I think we need to get fucking going.
Yeah.
We need to back off and regroup. I'm gonna get.
Ooh.
You gonna disengage then?
Ryuki's
Yeah.
not very amenable to what you are saying.
So not very amenable?
Yes.
In other words, not listening.
Yeah.
God's sake.
Alright, then it would be Lou's turn.
I mean, first one worked so good, I'm gonna try it again.
God damn it.
Fucking Rick.
Alright. That's the thing.
Boo, if you have to, knock Ryuki out and drag him.
I mean, honestly, at this point, yeah, you probably could.
How am I gonna knock you out? I can't hit anybody.
You have a +1 spear, and you still have your bonus action attack.
Ryuki is actually barely conscious right now.
Yeah, the blood is just barely keeping him up. One more drop, and he's probably gonna kick the bucket.
It's probably just the rage keeping him going at this point.
I died 8 minutes ago.
I mean, it isn't 3 5s where it's like, oh, actual temporary hit points that you lose.
If nothing else, then we'll go to Shizuka. Shizuka, make me a wisdom check.
Oh, okay. God damn it. Can I use... yeah, it's too late. I was gonna say, could I use my inspiration on this, but too late.
Oh, I didn't... I
Inspiration is declared after, before he tells you if
I haven't said jack.
Succeeded.
Yeah, so, like, that's a very poor roll, so I won't... Never mind.
It's totally...
Wait, inspiration die or roll inspiration?
No, as in I still have my inspiration marker. Like, I haven't used it at all.
Yeah, do you want to use it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you... I don't know. You're kind of seeing your party members fall here to this obviously superior foe. You kind of take a moment, and it's not like something that you've really put forth effort. It just comes naturally to you that you reach out to your patron, to your god, and you keep coming up with this vision of some sort of jewelry, or what is he trying to tell me?
At this point, she looks at the pendant that she picked up earlier.
Okay. Examining it, one thing's going to stand out. It's kind of like a pearl, but as you turn it over, it looks like a human eye.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So she first things first, she's going to move to where Makoto is. So she's going to move first here. She's going to put the pendant on like this little ground before her. And honestly, I can't think of anything at the moment. She's gonna bring her warhammer down to smash it.
Roll me damage. Well, roll to hit. You need to hit a 10, and then roll me damage.
Okay.
Oh, is that a crit?
Oh my god. That's
yes,
a crit.
It is. And here's the damage.
Okay, so... Is that 7? It didn't roll the crit damage, though, did it?
That's what the plus is.
Everybody's is so different. But okay, so 10, 20, 25 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
No. The one on the right is two-handed. The one on the left is one-handed damage.
I know, but it's a crit. There. Oh, I see. But it doesn't have the mod, then.
Yeah, 7. So it's... No, so the mod is on the first number. So it's 7 plus 3.
For 10 damage.
10 plus 5 if it's
okay. So as you bring your hammer down, you find purchase with this thing. It smashes, and you can hear the pop as the humanoid organ just explodes within that pendant. All three witches scream in terror as though something happened, is infecting their mind. They just kind of lose it for a second. They clutch at their heads and just scream in unison. It is Hal, it's your turn.
I knew it. I should have done that earlier.
Doing my death save.
That's another fail.
Failed.
Ryuki.
Ryuki's
you
gonna
have
hit
advantage.
A bitch.
Again, they're screaming in pain.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my fucking god.
That is impressive. That's a miss. Okay.
I'm not even mad. Not even mad.
You're a little bit mad.
No, it's too fucking funny.
All right, Richado, another death save. That is a fail.
You hear a slightly less happy glub.
Glub glub.
Wow.
Sal, it is your turn.
Sal's going to light his lantern so he can fucking see
Okay.
what's going on.
It's a hooded lantern. Okay.
Yeah, but it's fully open at the moment.
Which is 30? Or is it 60-30?
30, yeah, so 30 bright, 60 dim.
Correct.
So it would be 60 radius.
And
star
you
of
should
dim
now be
30
updated
in
to Sal.
roll 20.
I'll
Okay.
take the dash. Interesting.
All right. Just let me describe a couple things with your passive. Because of the light, you can see a little bit. Give me 2 seconds. Wrong screen. All right. Kind of to your character's left, towards the north, you can see kind of a mass of, it seems like bodies, some bullywug bodies that have been piled there. It smells terrible, like a compost heap. To the south, around the corner, I'll ping it, you see what looks like a small bone altar. Makoto, it is your turn.
Yeah, so with what happened, I'm gonna switch back to the offensive. Although Shizuka, I think your next turn you should go and like stabilize
I know.
Hal.
I know.
Like, just,
wait.
I'm just offering that as a suggestion.
Are we trying to run or not?
You guys
'Cause
were
I'm-
Not
wishy-washy.
anymore. We're being
Yeah,
serious.
no kidding.
Says the guy who kept walking back and forth between two fronts.
I mean,
attacking
you guys
the hag
split
in
the
the
hell
center.
out of the party, and I literally can't see anything.
No, it's
'Cause
not.
I'm a shitty-ass
time to argue.
human with no fancy stuff.
Well, 14 hit this bitch.
It will not.
No.
No. Damn it.
Lou, it is
right.
your turn.
Go for that. Let's go for that TPK.
Nah, you guys are fine. Totally. You guys are fine. I mean, 5 of you guys are alive.
Yeah.
Most of us are alive. Kind of.
All right.
I mean, I literally have 2 feet in the grave.
That
right
is
Going
a
for this
strike.
one again. So. All right, and then.
All right. So.
You have a lot of superiority dice. Wow.
That was actually my last one.
All right.
Oh.
I have 4.
You strike this character again. She's reeling in pain. She's going to take this as a reaction. Go ahead. You can spend your reaction as an attack of opportunity, as this character is going to try to flee into the wall.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Disgusting.
Okay.
15 damage.
So essentially, here's what happens. She's
So it is a plus 1 weapon too.
she's writhing in pain, and you are causing more on top of this. This character was already very, very injured. Healed a little bit, came back to more pain. Does not like it. Tries to escape. It shows its back to you, and you are not having any of it. As it tries to phase through the wall, it gets about halfway through as the pike pierces, and you can feel it stab into the earth there. And basically, it's caught half dead in the wall, bleeding out its back.
So is it pinned?
It tried to phase through the earth, died mid-transition, so part of its body is stuck in the wall.
Yes. Nice.
It is dead.
Is my spear stuck? Is my spear stuck in the wall? Okay.
That was for just dramatic effect. As you pierced through, you felt it go through its body and strike into the earth. Shizuka, it is now your turn.
Shizuka will, assuming I'm in range.
Yay! I did something in this combat.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty awesome.
is going to scurry over to Hal.
I was gonna say, if it didn't kill her, I would point out that I reduced her movement to 0.
and cast Spare the Dying. Pretty much just like slapping him in the face to wake up. Like, wake up, wake up.
Okay. Oh, Hal is in pain.
But Hal is not going to die anymore.
Yeah.
He'll just wish he was dead.
And as he gets up, like she's like, "Will just say, we're leaving. I did something to them that we're making them writhe in pain. We're going."
Okay, so essentially, here's what's going to happen on the witch's turn. They are going to try to phase through the wall again. They're writhing in agony. Ryuki, you can make you get reactions, right? So you can go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Think so? Yeah, alright, he's doing that shit.
That is a strike.
Yeah, I'm doing that shit.
Alright, for 6 slashing damage as it...
You know what? I actually don't like this. I'm gonna use my Savage Attacker feat and re-roll that attack.
Don't forget to add your rage bonus.
3 better plus...
9 plus 2 plus that. Fury of the Storm.
It's still damage. I can't half that. But.
I mean, that was a reaction. Yeah.
So I will go ahead and she will take that damage. She is going to be able to escape and phase through the wall, disappearing. The one to the north is going to be able to phase.
Reiki punches the wall in frustration.
This is the second time it's crashed on me. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's Firefox. I blame it.
Yeah, I'm using Firefox. What have you done to your Firefox?
I don't know.
Yeah, what have you done to your Firefox?
It's only started happening today. But Hal, it is your turn. You're unconscious. Good job. Good job, Ryuki. It is now your turn.
Yeah.
Ryuki has nothing to attack. Ryuki does not know what to do.
Oh no, your rage is gone.
Nah, I still got one more turn.
Oh.
Ryuki sits in frustration and confusion.
And punches the wall.
Machado, death save. I think you're 1 and 1. Two saves, 1 not.
You hear a mildly more okay glub.
Sao, it is your turn.
Let's hope I hear another good one.
Sao, hearing that they're going back into the walls with his superior, is gonna he's going to try and desecrate the altar.
How are you doing so?
Let's see. I have a Dungeoneer's pack.
How do you desecrate anything? You shit on it.
Which has a hammer and a crowbar.
That's gonna dual wield.
Yeah, I'm gonna start smashing the shit out of it.
So, here is where no.
I die.
As you are approaching the altar, I'm gonna move your character just for dramatic effect. You pull out the hammer and the crowbar and set yourself to the task. You no more than lay one finger on it as one of the witches pops out of the wall, stares at you. No! You bring your crowbar down, smashing into it again as the other sister pops out of the wall. Stop! You smash it one more time. The altar is desecrated. They do not know what to do. They just panic and retreat back into the walls.
Their coven's broken, their altar is destroyed. I think we've won the day, he says to himself.
Almost. Is anyone able to do anything about Richado? If so, then we'll
I can drag him out of the water.
Look,
I mean,
You can smack him.
I'm gonna drag him out of the water.
as far as saves
Yeah,
and such.
If you can do that.
Let's say medicine check's probably the best we're gonna do.
Well, I'm still gonna drag him out of the fucking
technically,
water.
I mean,
I still have spare the die.
okay, you have a slot, and okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that we didn't need to actually go through and roll these sorts of things. All right. Whew. You guys made it through. At least you think. Does anybody want to take a short rest?
If we
I don't want to
resting-
get us out of here.
Yeah,
Then take
first
a
things
short
first,
rest.
we're leaving. She's gonna go, you know what? No, we're leaving. I don't like this place. We're going.
We can't rest here. We have no idea if they're gonna come back on us.
We can't rest here. This is ant country.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you guys kind of, I assume, collaborate and move outside of this swamp hole, and you will meet the two escorts that had brought you here. They are still tending to the horses. At this point, I think that's pretty good. You guys survived a very difficult encounter. That's level 5.
Woo!
Yay!
Yo.
Oh,
Yay, second attack!
I faced a Coven of Hags at the
Oh my
end of
God.
Tomb of Annihilation at level 9.
I did
So-
lower their
Whoa.
stats and abilities a bit.
Oh, I
You
hadn't
mean-
noticed that you weren't doing power.
Right?
Multi-attack. Okay, what was the spell they cast on me? I got
It was Phantasmal Killer.
Okay, but dumbed
Oh,
down
God.
because otherwise I'm taking
40 10 points damage.
10
That's correct.
every round.
I don't think it's every round. The frighten persists.
Oh, the fright! I thought it was if you fail the secondary save, you also take it. In which case
Either
I would've
ways, that would have been far too
super
superior
good.
for your guys' level. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, the CR on these creatures is pretty high, just stat-wise. I mean, they're ridiculous. The one witch has a 21 freaking strength.
Right.
It was designed to be a very difficult challenge for you guys.
I was gonna say, she sure soaked
Well,
my hits.
and to be fair, I think you guys made a few mistakes as a party. One, you guys rushed in.
Oh yeah.
You didn't take time to investigate. You didn't take time to ask any of the villagers about, this kind of cave. You didn't use. Well, you guys did attempt to kind of stealth ahead, but that was foiled. You guys also decided to rest in an area where you knew that there were enemies. They had run away from you, and that quickly changed the tide of battle. Had you guys been able to kind of move through and keep your move silent, you might have been able to sneak up on the coven itself.
Yeah, there's not a chance I'm moving silently.
Oh, I realize that, but there are other characters that can, and
Yeah.
they can cause maybe distractions to lead some enemies away. Creative thinking type things.
Yeah.
Creative thinking is not responsive.
You as a player, or as you as a character?
So,
A little bit of
bit of
both.
everything.
he is a
We're just
character.
here
I'm-
to do things and be angry.
I'm way too straightforward and not intelligent to actually pull that off.
I totally forgot about the shitty the shitty interpretation of the level complete theme when you get a bad rank.
Yeah, that's the rank that's currently playing for everybody right now.
No,
That is so
but
funny.
this
I
is a
forgot
very
about that.
hard won battle for sure. You guys took on something that was way difficult for your guys' level. So, grats.
So are we back in town? Are we traveling
it's
back
really
to
up to you
town?
guys. I do have more planned, but I don't know how much we can get into it here in 15 minutes. So my suggestion, if it's okay with you guys, take a little break here or whatever, level up your characters, and I imagine you guys are going to try to attempt to do a long rest outside, or are you going to head back? I guess that's really up to you guys.
Head back. We're too far. We're too damaged. Most of us are probably tapped out of spells.
That's what the long rest is for.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's better to rest in a town where it's actually safer than resting outside of that cave.
Okay.
But then you just, oh hi, there you guys are.
I mean, that sounds wise. So we will put you guys back at town. Obviously, your guides are able to lead you. They are going to make some comments about how terrible you guys look. But
you think the guys would have told us?
Shizuko will comment, yeah, mostly due to bad planning, bad thinking, and just generally bad luck.
Ryuki is going to sling his katana over his shoulder and say, if you think we look bad, you should see the other guys.
And Asao, yeah, that is a valid point. They did not warn you. You think that maybe it was on purpose.
I'm gonna berate the shit out of them.
You're like, I challenge them to a wrestling match after this long rest.
Right. And my level up is
That's
gonna make me
awesome.
even stronger.
I was gonna say, 5 is an enormous power spike for everyone.
Yes.
Fucking multi-attack.
They
Oh
multi-attack,
my God,
third level
multi-attack.
spells. I mean, across the board, huge power spike. Proficiency bonuses all go up.
I didn't even have to think about which invocation I
And
wanted.
FYI, the CR on those giant crocs is a 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we had 2 deadly
You
counters
did.
back to back that were.
You sure
The
did.
fact that we're still alive is fucking great.
Yeah, we should have died.
You guys were pretty damn close.
Yeah.
I was
1
at
HP is
4 hit
plenty.
points. I was at 4 hit points.
I was at 7.
I was at actually 1 HP.
I was
I
at
was at
13.
0, so quit your bitching.
So
When I was
again.
designing this encounter, I was kind of thinking, how you guys might approach it. So I wanted there to be several different ways or things that would kind of add up to your guys' advantage. Killing them outright certainly was a possibility, but you guys had exhausted most of your magical means so early in the fight that became difficult. Obviously, they have their coven amulet that does just crap loads of damage to them because they are hags, and then of course the altar, which does other things. I wanted it to be kind of layer on layer on layer.
And I suspected that talisman thing had something to do with them. It's just, I really didn't have any time to think of what can I do here. I thought of breaking it or channeling something, channeling magic through it. But the thing is, honestly, I would have hedged my bet and just broken it because who needs that, right?
I can imagine the stream shouting, at their screen.
Right.
the
Just
fucking
what are you
thing.
doing?
With all those fucking people who
Yeah,
watch your
all one of
stream.
them.
Yep.
I forgot to follow me. Shit.
Did you forget to watch your own stream?
Do I?
Was I the only one watching the stream?
I said, did you? In this specific case.
I don't watch the stream.
I was specifically asking.
I don't understand the question. What?
What? Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was
It's all good. All good.
momentarily distracted. But no, I think you guys did a really, really good job. This could very well have killed several people, for sure.
Well, it did, but
Well,
No, it knocked him.
Nobody died. We
When
were
in doubt, hit them
unconscious,
more.
not dead.
God damn it, Lou.
And like that extra.
That is
attack,
awesome. That
Alright. I need.
And I now have.
It's the
Undead.
new feature I picked up. It's right out of the player's handbook.
What's the name of your new feature?
It's just extra,
It's extra attack. It is the class feature. Extra attack.
That's awesome.
Oh god, that's hilarious. Yeah, that works. Classes. Make sure I got everything.
do all them levels up. I'm gonna step away for just a few minutes. I will be back.
Oh, do I want average or do I want to be a jackass and go for the roll?
Should save your inspiration for your health rolls.
Can I do that?
No, it's only on D20s, unfortunately.
Oh,
That would be fucking hilarious, though. I would like to spend my inspiration on my HP.
What's that? 2d6 HP? Awesome.
Oh my god, does my speed go up at 5th level?
Should, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, really?
It goes up at after 5th, so I get another 5 feet of movement at 6th.
Yeah,